Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Vlog number two. Vlog number two. Today, I want to focus on talking about being a special needs mom and and the journey, right? The journey that it takes for somebody to actually take. I mean, it's not something that you plan for. It's not something that you wish for, but it's something that comes unexpected, I'm sure, to everybody that is in this journey. And it's really what you make of it. And so I remember, I remember back in the day. So I've been a special needs mom for 11 years. Can you believe it? I have the ganas to prove it somewhere in here. I know, but it's been a while. It's been a minute since I've had Voozeki. He is diagnosed with encephalopathy, which is lack of oxygen to the brain. He has cerebral palsy, dystonia, scoliosis, quadriplegic. He has a G tube. There's a lot of things going on with my little Voozeki. 11 years ago, when he was born, he was actually born here at my house. He was born here where I'm recording this video, actually, in this room. I had a midwife, and as soon as Voozeki was born, he had no life, and he was resuscitated about 20 some minutes after at the hospital, and that caused him to have this brain injury. And as a parent full of hopes and dreams and wishes for our babies, this was not one of them for me, for him. But here we are, and we make the best of our day, and we make the best of his life, and make sure that he has the most joyous time and love and affection from us as he can have. And so um, Voozeki's expectations were so grim, to say the least. I remember the doctor telling us, he can die. He's not gonna last a certain amount of time. His expectancy is not looking good. Um, and so as parents, you fear the worst, right? You just fear, like, this is not what I envisioned for my baby. Voozeki is fully aware. Let me tell you, he's going into his preteen years at this moment. He has attitude like all the other kids. He knows what he wants. He loves cartoons. He wants movies. He laughs at movies. He actually has a really big collection of things that he likes. And he has gone beyond anybody's expectations. But as a parent, you always have, the highest. And so I can't wait for you to meet him. Voozeki has really, if I wasn't tough before, I know he's made me tough because it's just so interesting going out into the world with a child in a chair, and people stare at you all the time. Kids point at you all the time. Parents quiet down their kids so that they don't ask questions, and it's a journey that's not for the faint of heart, right? You got to be tough as nails. To be able to fully function and have him function in this world that wasn't made for him. And so we've taken pride. Our family loves when we could, right before the pandemic, we love to go out and try to live as normally as possible and give him opportunities that not every child has. But it's been with a struggle, right? We have another young man in our family that's 12, and he hasn't been able to play with his brother like any other normal child his age. The connection there is difficult because my son doesn't talk, and so it's really hard for all kinds of reasons. The biggest challenge that I found was education, and just I was hoping and wondering if the school would be able to teach my son, and so I became a full-time volunteer at the school to make sure that he had what he needed. And that led me into other wormholes that now exist, and now I've been advocating for education for all kids, not just children with special needs, but All children deserve a great education. And as I kind of put my little, my lupa, I got my lupa. I started really looking into, you know, what type of education is great for my kid. I started peeling off the layers, right, of things that were like unacceptable. And equity is one of those things, right? Not everybody's getting the same thing across our city or across our state or across United States for that matter. And that's how my passion for education advocacy was born. And I didn't even know it. And so, you know, even in the moments where we're most distraught or just, worried about what's going to happen, somehow life keeps turning around and giving you new opportunities. And I feel that Voozeki being in my life has given me that opportunity to voice out on behalf of all children and make sure that they have great education no matter who they are, no matter what conditions they have, no matter what the struggles. And so can't wait to share with you a little more about the work and the journey that I've been in the last couple of years because of Voozeki and because of the need. And so I can't wait to tell you all about it, but I will see you next week, same time, same place. Have a great week.